Hi guys, Arindam here from EdCLAP. Today I'll show you one very interesting project that is an animal gallery because in every project in every web pages you can see there is a gallery. But in a gallery there is some nice features that made it. There are the four different card like, right? So in the four different card like the image is showing in a different way. First of all, having a corner with sharp corner. Second one, you can see the dog. There is a corner bit rounded, right? In the cat, there is a corner bit more rounded, and in case of tiger, it is just like a circle. And some of the text are there, and there is a heading, and some of the buttons are there. There is a button having a different things, and I made it in a different color, but in my project, I'll put it in a one color only. Here, there is a hover options. You can see if you move the mouse pointer, that color has changed, text font is changed, and if I click over there, again this different color is coming. Okay, if we click on that, this is an active state. So for that one also, we can have a three different colors. So in the button, we made it on a first color is blue, then hover color is orange, and if you click on that, there is an active color that is beta, a greenish color. Okay, so these are the this is the project, and I want to start this project step by step. I'll show you that how we can do that one. For this project, I need these four images and one icon images. It is there in a animal gallery in the top left corner. You can see that is done. So just come down to the project, right? Now I am closing this. Now I do that step by step. So I started with the VS Code. Now in this project you can see I'll show you my project is this in the desktop. There's an animal gallery. This is the project where only some set of images are there, right? These are the images we'll be using, some four animal images and one logo, fine. So this is there in a images folder, fine. So that I minimized and I start this project. So I've just opened the Visual Studio Code and just I created one file named is index.html, and one more file I need, that is in style sheet, right? Though I need put the name dot css style.css, fine. So in the text file, in this image file, sorry, index file, I put it html5, and the document title I made it animal gallery. And I want to first of all, very important thing that I want to connect it this icon. So link icon images, and that is a logo, and I put it this it is the icon, done. And one thing, just I have to do that one connection with the style sheet, that is a style sheet, done. So this is the fundamental connection and all these things I made it. Now I have to start the body. See in this project, the body is right now is blank, and in the top left you can see animal gallery along with this logo. It has done, but the content in the page is now nothing because I have to write it down. So for that one, what the project is there, for that one I need some images and some text. So for the text, I want to help this one from the lorem option, and now I'm coming down to the um, content. So for that one, I go for the lorem option first. Okay, and I need a one small text. Lorem option. Just if you click in the lorem option, there will be some sort of paragraphs and all. So, but in case of your project, you can have to write down the some of the sort of the text on that particular animals, right? So I'll just copy from this some of the pages. Fine, I'll do. Now first what I have to do, I have to put the heading first. This is the heading, just H1 and press enter. Heading animal animal gallery. This is the heading that I made it. Then after I need four different sections because four animal detail I'll be having. So for that animals, four divisions are required. In the first divisions, what I have to do, I have to put an image. I have to put the image. There are four images are there. Okay, four images for the. I have to put the first of one. I made it cat. Fine, and then I have to put the one paragraph over there. So make it H2. It is the cat image. So I put it a cat. Then one paragraph I want to put it. For that paragraph, I need some content. Let coming down to this lorem option page. I need some of the lines, not that much. That first content, fine. This one, just I put it over here. Don't worry, it will come down with the formatted paragraph. Then after one button was there, no? Yeah. So put it one button. One button is there. More information if you want, need it. Okay. So for that one, you have it. Make it space. That is a complete design. Control S, make it in beautified and all. Done. So this is the one card like this. Okay. So this is a division. There is a font. When I'm telling you heading, then after the text again, then after this more button, and the same type of things I need four times. So I just make it copy of four times. Second, third copy, and fourth copy. Fine. So that I did in, but the image need to be changed. First of one of the cat. So the second one obviously should not be cat, should be cow. Fine, and you have to write down it the heading cow. Fine. Next we come down to the third point. What would be the third one? That will be a dog. Nice. We make it a dog. And fourth one, that would be a, what would be? Let me see what is coming. There is tiger. Wow. So that would be a tiger. Fine. So the entire thing I made it the whatever I need in a HTML. Okay, let's see how it looks like. See, this is the animal heading. This is the cat and some of the text on the cat. There is a button. Again, this cow. The content is there in a heading cow and some of the text. Then again button, and there is a dog. The image is this and the heading is there and some of the text and button. Then after final the tiger. Oh, tiger is too angry. And the tiger, the content, the text of the tigers, and there is a more button. So it is there, the thing is there, but now I want to change it this appearance and all. Okay, step by step we'll do in the cascading style sheet or CSS. In very beginning, what I have to do now, coming down to the CSS. And very beginning, what I have to do, first of all, I have to put it the font, because font is very important. So I need to go to the Google Fonts. So come to the Google Fonts. There are the hundred and thousand of fonts are there. Let me say hundred and thousand of different fonts are there, and I have to choose a one font. Okay. Let me see what type of fonts you can select it. Okay. Some sort of fonts, good fonts are there. Some sort of things are there. I know. Okay, make it this fonts for Noto serif. Fine. So if I do that one Noto serif bit bolder like normally because between this normal fonts, so just what I have to do, select this style, and there are two options: review and embed. Okay, go to the embed, and embed there is a link and import, because I'll be do if you'll be directly connecting to the HTML, you use link, and in case of import, that means you have to connect to the CSS. Just leave the style, just copy this one, fine, and paste it at the beginning. Done. So that our style sheet is connected to the Google fonts, fine. Now I want to put it the structure of the body of this particular page. Let's see, body, fine. In the body, first I need to fix up the font. So for font, I just come down to this here only. In the CSS rule specifier, it is defined. Just you copy this font and paste it over here. So the Noto serif has connected to this font with my project. Fine. Now I made it a background color. Now I took it a background color. The background color make it little bit gray type, right? There are a number of different gray colors are there. I make it on one gray, but not that much gray, right? I need a beta. It is red. That much, fine. So that much grayish color I made it. Then after I need to text color. That means text color need to be a one good color. So that color, okay, that color you make it. If you make it color red, how it looks like, that not looks good, but make it a bit blazing color. Fine, fine. So font is there, alignment I need to make it an align. Uh, okay, just need to put a semicolon first. Text align center, fine. So initial part is done. So this is the body section. Let me see how it has been, because it has been connected with this HTML in this HTML file, so it will work. Okay, let me see, first background color has fixed it up, and the color of the font has changed. Okay, but the image has been centered. Very nice, image has been centered. Now I want to put it these are the heading, heading to, these are the heading to, I need to change of the heading color. Okay, now let me see, I need to change the heading color. That H2 color I need to change it. So make it color blue. It's not exactly blue, I say. It make it a different blue color, some royal type, right? Fine. So make it this one. So blue color is done, and nice. And I need a paragraph to be justified, because the paragraph is there. The paragraph content what would be there, that would be justified. So the text align, make it justify, fine. So the paragraph I made it justified. Heading color is blue. It's not exactly heading, heading 2. Okay, the heading 2 is blue. Let's see, heading is blue. Okay, and this is the first heading 1, so that remains the same color, reddish color. And if I make it a color of the heading 1 also different, okay, we can do that one. Okay, we can do that one also. Here we can make it in heading color uh, reddish, something like, make it blazing red, fine. And the color of this, make it a bit greenish color, fine. So now let me see how it looks like. See, the color of this text has been greenish. The heading is reddish, and the head is color is blue, fine. Now come down to, now we have to design the one that complete card, because we show that the card is like a box type. So now I change to the, I'm gonna write down the color card. So my, for that card I need to design a complete design. So the name of this card is custom card. Okay, so in the custom card, what I need to do, first of all I need to fix up the padding. Okay, for the padding I make it in a 30 px, right? So the padding has done. Then I need to fix up the color color of the text, which is already there. Now like it and I fix up the background color. Like it background color I make it white, because the cut color should be white color, but color should be white. Fine. And I need the border radius. I need to the border radius bit rounded, make it in a 10. Okay, border radius need to be a 10. And then one more thing, I need a shadow. Need to the box shadow. I need to this the 10 px better, and 10 px 3 set I need to do. And I have to need the color of the box, that I do it gray color. Okay, that gray color, exactly this gray color will not looks good, bit lighter. Okay, so if we do that all these things, then automatically that box need to be shaped, and this is a custom card, right? So I have to connect this gallery with this custom card. For the div, put a class equal to custom card. If you look at the custom card color, then what happened, see it has changed. The card has changed, it looks like this. Fine. Heading, this is another card, because I make it connections with this one card, right? So if you make it, do it for the all, because okay, I make it, I have one more changes I need, after that I'll do that. Okay, so for first cases it is a cat. The cat font is there, sorry, is card type is coming up, but it is full screen. I need a half screen or like that, no? Quarter four will be seeing in a one row like. So for that one, what I have to do, I have to make a one column section. So for that column sections, I made it in a one quarter. I make it a quarter. I make in a quarter, that a quarter, that I one name of this, and then after I put it the margin I made it 20 px. Okay, and that particular sections I need it in a width, that is very important. Width I make it bit at 20%. Let's see how it's coming down. Might be a little bit, it might be 18 or 19%, or can I put it 20%, and I'll show you how it looks like. Now that is in a float means it will be in a left align, always be. So the most of the cases I make it this one in the float. Fine. So this is the quarter, that means this is the part of this column like. I make it this width to the 20%, and let's see how it is, what happens to this. Okay, what happened to this, let's see. But it has not been connected. Now I want to connect it. So for that connections I need in a here quarter. If you repeat it quarter, and this is a two sections, but these two classes has been added to that. Let's see, two classes has been added. It looks like a one, that what, one card type, and but the image has been distorted, it has been left from this side. Okay, for that one I have to do something else. What I have to do, in the image I have to make it image is 100%. If I put it image is 100%, then let's see what it looks like. See, it is there in its box. So one card has been created, and with the beautiful shapes like that, all these things in a proper way. Button is there, some text is there which is already justified. The heading is there, the boxes is there, and the image is proper. But in case of cow, dog, and that tiger, it is not proper. So I make it one thing. Just I need to copy this thing to be everybody's divisions, right? So what happened to this? Just I copied these things. Mm, and one thing, that width need to be 100% for everybody. Everybody means some every card. So I make it every card to be a width is 100%. So now let's see how it looks like. See, done. So that card has come down to the 3 and one come down to the second row. But I need everything should be in a one page or one line rather. So for that one, what I have to do, I need to do this quarter percentage beta less. I make it between a 18%. If we put it in 18%, then it is come down to the in a same page. Now it has come down to the one page in a where it looks nice. And but one more thing I'll show you, that one all the pages are very good and good enough. Buttons are there. Now I make it to change the shape of this corner and all, but it is not in cornered with the card type, fine. But then the left side corners and image corners, image should be in a different shapes, right? For image should be in a different shades. Just a minute. Okay, border shadow, it has not come down as because it is in a 10. You have to write down the px. It has left it. So one is put it down. No, the set. See, card is corners is between a rounded. Fine. Now I have to what I have to do it, that everything every colors I have to put it in the same things, and the thing is that we have to make this shape different shape of this images. For the shape of the images, what I have to do, I have to make it in a different class. Dot round. Say I make it in a round one. That round one, there is in a one shape. There is nothing else. Only border radius. Border radius make it 0 px. One. For 0 px, you need not to put it anything else. Pick it uh, 5 px better. Okay. So same thing. Just you copy to this 3 times, and this is in a round 2, and this is in a round 3. For this 50, it is 5%. It is good enough. If you make this in a 20%, make it 20, and one thing I put it in a 50%. So one is round 1 and is round 2 and one is round 3. Okay. Now come down to this diagram in the page where there are the 4 tags, and I don't want this image, first image, to be as it is. Make it class equal to round 1. If you make it round 1, and if you make it class equal to round 2, okay, and here in case of this, class equal to round 3. Okay, let's see, round 1, round 2, and round 3. What about this round 1, round 2, class equal to round 3? Let me see what happened, why it is not coming down. Border radius 2 and border radius 3, it is perfectly working, but where you have to put it, you have to put it, it is there, no. Image round 1. Okay, if you put it earlier also, or even D1, spelling is fine. Yeah, spelling is fine. So IMGSSC round 1, simply border radius is equals to, it's not a 50px, I make it in a percentage better. So you make it in a px also work, no issues. Round 1, round 2, why it is not coming? Class or even the round 1, round 2, card. It has come. Yeah, it's an without color. This one, but I need it a bit changes. Make it in a percentage so the effect will come down very faster. Okay, 5%, make it 20%, and this one make it 50% full. Okay, so 50% means it looks like a circle. See, now it has come cat without any corner shading, cow that is now corner, little bit rounded, and dog is more rounded, and in case of tiger that is exactly circle. So now this part has got done, and the text color that has been the that is heading 2, that is in a blue color, content is there green color. Now we have to look into the button, because button, in case of the button I didn't put any CSS. Now I want to write down the CSS for the button. For the button, the important thing is I put it in a custom button. Okay, find dot custom button btn. Okay, so first of all I need to make it color white. Fine. So make it the button of the color, button means text color of the button is white, and background color, I need the background color bit is bluish color, but not that level of blue. I need some of the royal blue. Okay, some shade of royal blue I need. Okay, make it this blue color. Okay, fine. So that blue color and red color, sorry, background color. Okay, now I put a padding. Padding is important because some sort of padding is required, as because some sort of padding is required because otherwise the button will look so very ugly. Now let's see how it looks coming down. The button has changed. Okay, now I have to put the connections with the button. No, for that one here, where is this one button? Yeah, button. I have to put ID equal to custom button. If you put an ID as a custom button, then only effect will come. Okay, what happened? Custom CUS, yeah, time is this button equal to custom button. Fine, more, yeah, the button equal to custom button, it will come down very nicely. Let me see what are the features are we have to add it. Custom button btn, color is done, padding is done, margin I need to margin I make it 4px, space again I make it 2px. Okay, so let me see why button effect is not coming. What else? What is this? Is there any options for the button? It is in a custom button, more fine. This button is there, button ID, sorry, it is not ID, it will be a class. Okay, now it will work. See, button has come, button is a different color has come, and that color if you not looks good, okay, bit change it. Okay, make it a bit deeper color. Okay, fine. The color has come down, not looks good. Why this color is not? So I'm not looking good this color. deep color. I need to put a more deep color. Okay, but this is a color formats I made it. Fine. There is a margin. I did that one. Then I font size I make it little bit bigger. See, let me see how it looks like. I just arbitrarily I put it font weight, make it font weight bold, right? Okay, make it font weight bold. Now let's see what are the other for use. You can do that border radius. That is very interesting property of this 10 px. I make it spend the 10 px, 10 px, 10 px. Very interesting property. I feel this is changes the color, font, style, and all. Now another is the transition. Let me see transition duration. Where is the transition duration? Put it transition duration. 1 point I moved it 0.2 s seconds. Transitions. I'll show you how. What is the transition? Cursor. Make it cursor is pointer, because it when you move your mouse it will be pointing, like it's not like this image. It will come down. I'll show you. Just make it. I'll show you. This is the pointer has come. That has been selected. Options like, okay, more is button, more color is the button. I did color need to be changed. Okay, let me design this complete. Fine. That radius is done, and I need a box and one shadow. I need it. Okay. So box shadow I need it. I put it 5 px, 5 px, and again for the 5 px, and I need some gray color. So let me see the grayish color, but not exactly that level of gray, to make it little bit lighter. Fine. So that thing I made it, and now finally the button has created. See, this is the transition. That after refresh, it takes some time to appear it. Okay. If you make it, this transition is just 0. Okay, z0s, then there will be a no timing. Just I refresh it, it will come. There will be a no changes of this. So I make it looks like a good thing. Make it 1s. That is also looks good, but need to change it the color. I don't want this color, the bad color. Make it blue, but blue color bit dark. Now I'll check it how it looks like. What color is coming down? What? Forget to put a semicolon. For that one, you look at what ugly it's showing. Fine. So this is a button has come. So that button, if you click this button, it will come looks like this. And I need to button need to be different designed. Okay. So let it 0 0 and 0 10 0 10. So 10 0 10 0. Now let's see how it looks like. Okay, how this button is looks like. You make it 20. It will be looks better. Okay, see the button is different shapes, very nice shapes. Just you click that one. After clicking, I need this color need to be changed. So that is called the hover. So the button discussions has been done. Button designing has completed. Now I need this button should be hovered. For button hover, what I have to do, dot custom button colon hover. If you click that, do that one, then the hover sections will come. What is hover? Hover means if you click that one, I need the background color need to be changed, and the color also need to be changed. So make it color I need to be changed, yellow, done, and I want the background color need to be look like brown. Fine. What brown is this? I need this reddish brown. Done. So how it looks like on refresh it, if you just move the mouse, automatically its color has changed. Fine. Just its color has changed, and if you click on that again, if you want this color need to be once more change, then you have to put it one more event. This is one custom button, sorry, colon hover I did, then active. There is one thing. Again, if you want to change it this color and background, obviously you should not do the same thing. You need to change the color to be this green, and that color to be something like hmm, then not it will be a contrast color, it will be a pinkish color. Okay, then let's see. So this is the color. Fine. If you click on that, see change has changed. There are three states. One is normal, second one is move to this and hover, and if you click on the hover, again this color has changed. So this is the button. Three different set of buttons are properties are there. What I did it. Now I want to put this thin property to this every that cards. So what I have to do, that thing, that is quarter, and quarter card is this there. Oh sorry, I am talking about the button only, no. So the class button, just I need to add it just after the every buttons. Then I'll see the effect will come down to the all buttons. It was earlier it was in a normal button. See, this is a kind of good looking button, and these are the normal button of HTML. Just I refresh it. See, all the buttons has come down with a very nice manner. So this is the complete project of this animal. So when you'll be doing the project like any kind of gallery, you can use this card, or you can use that type of card, or you can use that one. Or sometimes what I can do, you cannot just write on one line and you can having a button for that connections for the more. And if you could click or put on the that link for that one, it will go. Okay. I hope you have understood, and the entire project is there in uploaded in the that is GitHub, and the link is there in this below. The link is there. Okay, you can modify this one for your requirement as and when you require, so you can do that one. Okay, hi guys, bye bye.